Jacob and I, brothers, we grew up playing music together a lot, so our whole lives pretty much played music. Around 2002, Adam and Jonah and I met through a Trouts Unlimited function at Northern Michigan University.
Decided, well, maybe we'll start doing an open mic, just the three of us. So Jacob and Jonah and I, we kind of sat down and figured a few songs out and started playing at what was then the Brick House.
From there we kind of got a little following, and all of a sudden it turned into this snowball band. We actually started playing together this time, gosh, 8 or 9 years ago now, which is generally steelhead fishing season up here. And Chasin Steel is the slang term for steelhead fishing. We all have a connection through the love of bluegrass music and the love of fishing at the same time. Like I said, we grew up with a real musical family, and we played a lot of folk music and traditional music since I was 7. And Jacob started playing the banjo, and Jacob, picking up the banjo, he started listening to a lot of Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs.
Going back to the traditionalists like Flatt and Scruggs and Bill Monroe, of course. Jimmy Martin, by far, the biggest influence on my passion for bluegrass.
Jimmy Martin is just a huge influence. He was kind of the wild and crazy guy in bluegrass.
We tend to inject almost a rock and roll type attitude into the style of bluegrass that we play. We stick with acoustic style music, mandolin, banjo, acoustic guitar, stand-up bass, 3- and 4-part harmonies.
We have kind of a country sort of feel to us, I guess. We're not traditional bluegrass, we're more progressive bluegrass. When you come to Chasin Steel show, you're going to just see high energy bluegrass. We like to say bluegrass with a rock and roll attitude. Up here in Marquette, we opened up for Dierks Bentley. That was kind of a real cool show. He's a very nice guy. That was a great show. It was a sold-out concert at the Berry. It got so loud on stage, I remember I looked over at my brother and I couldn't hear anything on stage. All I heard was screaming fans. Just, you know, as a musician, it's cool, but you're just like, wow, I can't hear myself. But you just keep on playing and smiling and hoping that you're hitting the right notes at the time. So. And then after the show, Dierks actually came on our bus and we kind of talked back and forth, and we all had a cold beer.
I actually picked up stand-up for the band. It was a stretch to kind of get off the electric and get onto the upright, just because it's really similar. It's the same strings, it's the same note orientation, but as far as the spacing, the neck's kind of stretched out. So instead of going from 1 finger to 2 finger, I go 1 finger to 4 fingers. So.
We're working on a live CD right now. We've been recording all of our shows. I think one of our biggest assets for Chasin Steel is the energy from a live show. I think we just truly thrive on the energy of the audience.
For bluegrass, where you get your percussive is going to come from the rhythm guitar, which would be Jonah, and then the bass, you kind of trade off. You got to get that kind of country, boom, 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 boom.
We play all over the Midwest. We even did a bluegrass cruise in the Caribbean a couple years back. Upcoming this summer, I know we're playing the Marquette County Fair. We're playing the big rodeo in Iron River.
We got a couple of big shows coming up. One, we're going to do another big opening for Jamie Johnson, and he's a big country star right now. It's in June. We'll be down in Grayling and playing for a bunch of fly fishers. That's always a blast too. Plus you get to go fishing.
Our website's www.chasinsteel.com, no G. You also can get it at Jim's Music in Marquette. And we also have a Facebook and a MySpace page. Just look up Chasin Steel without a G.